Great job, Ace. We have earned another chance to show what we can do. This time with Iman.
I hate you so much, MK. Hey guys, welcome back to some more X-Wing Alliance. And we've apparently earned another chance to show what we can do. Yay! So I can't quite remember what it is that we do in this one, but first things first, how am I coping with Australia's great toilet paper crisis? So I'm just gonna... Well, I'm doing okay. I did a graphic design job the other day and let them pay me in toilet paper because I have a, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I have a bowel condition. And that decided to flare up right at the time that everyone was just bulk buying all the toilet paper. So, I'm having a rough time. And if you're one of those people out there who's just buying a crap load of toilet paper because you think that's going to save you from the coronavirus, you're a horrible person. And I hope you catch coronavirus. Because people with low income or people who've got bowel conditions and need a lot of toilet paper, you're screwing us. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what the droid wants to say. Also, from doing the last mission, we got the key to Harlequin Station, somehow. Presented to you by the appreciative inhabitants of Harlequin Station for your combat assistance against attacking forces. Okay. Right, what do we got? That button.
Alright, Ace. Thanks to that little scrap you and Aaron got yourselves into with the Varaxo, Uncle Anton wants me to make sure you know how to stay alive when the shooting starts. Your instincts served you well at Harlequin Station. It's evident you've learned something useful from all those space combat sims you're always playing. But now, it's for real. And you can't rely on just instincts and sim experiences. I guess the most important thing to remember is that a YT-1300 isn't a starfighter. For transport, it is fast, light, and maneuverable, but you wouldn't want to take on an Imperial TIE fighter in it. The fact of the matter is, you're better off avoiding trouble in the first place, rather than trying to fight your way out after you've gotten into it. I'm going to run you through some simple targeting exercises, then we'll fly off to an old debris field. It'll be easier than shooting Minox off a power cable. I've programmed some drones to liven things up a bit.
We will fly the Sabra again, with yours truly as pilot, and you occupying the gun turret. Iman will be flying the Andrasta, his personally customized Kuat Systems Engineering Fire Spray class patrol craft. We will use drones to help you familiarize yourself with the targeting and sensor systems, and the associated displays available in the gun turret. As soon as you're ready, Iman will lead the way to a debris field, where you can practice your gunnery skills. This is going to be great. We will fly the Sabra again, with yours truly as pilot, and you occupying the gun turret. Iman will be... We will fly the Sabra...
Stop. I just want to point out that I've been playing a bit of StarCraft, sort of just by myself, having some fun, reliving old memories, and the little symbol for Asmine home base looks like the, I forget the name of it, but it's the Protoss ship that you get in StarCraft 2, which is like a disc and it charges up a big energy blast in the middle and then shoots it out. Yep. Yep, just in the... Anyway, let's go. Let's do this thing. Now, playing this by myself, I have gotten some bugs. And I wonder if they're going to pop up when, like, we go through this together. I hope not, because one of those bugs makes it really, really hard to complete one of the missions. I mean, I got through it.
Alright, MK. Try not to hit anything on your way out.
Sir, my flight record is quite unblemished.
I know. I'm just rousing you a little. Hope you're enjoying the ride in the gunner's turret, little brother.
Anyway, so one of those bugs made it really, really hard to finish one of the missions. I got through it, but I hope that doesn't turn up again when we're doing it. Also for this, we're just in the gunner's turret for the entire thing, so we're not actually flying the ship.
Alright, MK. Park your ship above that rendezvous
We're
buoy.
just up here.
Iman will drop off a few drones while he
I
explains.
wonder. We are, yeah, cool. So we are in the top turret, because there is no bottom turret, as you can see here. That's an interesting little factoid. So if we go like that, we can we ever, no we can't. Okay. We got the Andrasta, there's our rendezvous. beacon, which is really, really close to us, and that's why there's that
Target the
beeping.
drone, then examine the CMD and sensor displays. The CMD identifies the target and displays critical target data. The sensor displays allow you to track all nearby objects. Just
Cool.
remember, the bracketed dot is what you have targeted.
Yep. Put a little
Colors
bit.
identify friend from foe, neutral and unknown. Purple is family, blue is neutral, presumed friendly. Red designates an Imperial vessel, and green is a rebel craft. Gold is any other aggressor or unknown that is presumed hostile. So what do you say you and I just get straight to the shooting?
Go ahead and shoot all the drone.
I would, but you're facing the wrong way, MK. I can't shoot the stupid drone. Ugh. Okay, there it is. And it's really
Way to stick it to him!
kind of a bitch to
Very
actually
impressive.
aim at anything in this gun turret. Because you're looking straight up. You don't have, it's not like you're aligned with where the ship is facing, because the front of the ship is this way. So it's just sort of off-putting. Come on.
Keep it up!
There we go. Yeah, so like I can suddenly see why in like Force Awakens Finn is having a really tough time with this, because it's just a bit weird, because it's also at the it's at sort of like the central point of the ship. So if it rotates like this, you're going to, like you're going to be feeling I guess you'll be feeling less G-forces, but they've got stuff in there, so you're not really feeling so many of them anyway. But like the whole thing would rotate so much, so quickly. Like on a big ship.
No doubt you figured it out. Blast everything in sight.
Cool.
Target the nearest piece of junk and destroy it.
On a big ship, you wouldn't feel that so much because it would presumably take longer to turn and all that. But it's just, and also because these things are in the way. I can't. It's just not great. A little bit iffy with the whole thing, and I don't particularly trust the idea of just leaving the AI in control of flying while I'm firing the gun turret. Like it might be more fun if this was like a multiplayer thing. You had a friend, jump in and start flying around. But it's not a multiplayer thing. It's you got the AI to do it for you, or nothing. So, but when you're actually flying this thing, there's a button you can press so it locks the turret to a forward position. It's very, very cool. I'm a fan of that. And the other thing you can do, which I'm also a fan of, is having the turret auto-fire. So
show you how it's
fire
done.
defensively, so it'll automatically lock the target on you, and it'll attempt to shoot down. It's not going to be the most accurate, it's also not going to fire incredibly quickly, and while it is firing, I think it does drain your lasers, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to go for a regen there. Not that we're going to get shot at
Now that's what I'm talking about.
doing this, but you know what I mean. Just sort of nice to have shields up to full. Like. Also because MK's not really keeping his distance. He should be flying casual, but he's not. He's just sort of really close. No, he's flying very casual, he doesn't give a shit. He's just like, do.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Also, I don't think you can, you can't adjust how these things fire. You can't have them firing or anything.
We crushed them!
I think they're really missing a trick.
Hey, let's celebrate. I'll buy you a drink at Denari's Casino.
Denari's Casino? That place has a colorful reputation.
I think they really missed a trick in having
Follow me, MK. You have the coordinates.
I think they really missed a trick when they switched from having so much of the HUD as being part of the actual ship to having it just be these floating bars. Because yeah, having like the one with the mission goals there is very useful. Having the one with the radio messages there is very useful. You can conceivably have that as like part of the helmet that you're wearing. But I think it would have been really quite cool and interesting to then be like, oh, I'm in a turret, therefore I need to learn how the turret's targeting system works and have that targeting system from the movies be there and be like, oh, like I can see like where they are relative to the ship, that sort of thing, rather than just keeping your scopes there, because I feel like the scopes are very, very useful if you're flying and trying to target something, but they're less useful for
Welcome to Denari's.
trying to target something when you can't control.
Hey, does that pursuer look familiar? Hey! Enemy in range!
Yes, we chased that ship away from Harlequin Station.
Yeah, and they shot at you, didn't they? Let's go show them what we think of that. Andrasta, you've just worn out your welcome. Ceasefire at once. Settle your disputes elsewhere.
Yeah, so we can't
Alright!
really target
Acknowledged.
these guys.
We were just leaving. Sorry, little brother. We'll get that drink some other time.
Cool. So, like, really hard to target them, because if you're trying to aim towards the front of the ship, which is where MK is going to point the ship to shoot at something, this is what you see. You know, it's not particularly useful, but if you had... See, you can sort of see a bit of the screen down there, but it's non-functional, and it only, like, just sort of clips into screen.
Alright. That wasn't too shabby.
In fact, wait,
Guess you won't
maybe
be
it's
so
better if
helpless
you
out in the
guys
real
see
world
it
after
like
all.
this, because my face is going to be over that little bit of the screen. But yeah, you know what I mean. They really miss a trick with possibly doing that. It could have been really cool, but such is life. Anyway, so yeah, these first few missions, they're very, very chill. I think one of them, the last one in this sort of set, gets a bit hectic. Yeah, I'll tell you about the bugs when I get to them, but there's one where... what was that explosion? There's one where the short version of it is I'm supposed to have a wingman, but every time that we enter an area where the wingman's supposed to help me, the wingman immediately goes, oh, I've taken too much damage, and leaves. So then I have to deal with all these TIE fighters and stuff by myself. I don't know why I had to activate the tractor beam when someone else is flying the damn ship, MK. But, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to try to put these out one a week. I am doing a lot of other stuff. I'm doing so much other stuff. So I just sort of didn't find the time to do this at all when I was initially playing. I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I'll just crank these out. It's fine. It's easy. Like, I love doing this stuff. Oh, I've recently agreed to...
Not too shabby. You've demonstrated pretty decent gunnery skills in the good old YT 1300. I guess we can trust you with some of the riskier jobs that sometimes come our way. You might actually be useful the next time some stinking group of pirates tries to jump one of our ships.
That is a nice souvenir you picked up in the last mission.